With the latest information from your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together, we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information from your morning commute to your afternoon drive. We're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Okay.
All right.
I washed my hands. Elise was worried that I didn't wash my hands because
He was holding a rabbit
I've been playing with the rabbits today.
at the tailor.
At the Taylor. Yeah, I was playing with the rabbits today at the Taylor. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It is Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts. Sorry, I have my shirt unbuttoned. Sorry about that.
This is our relaxed show.
It is the relaxed
Sometimes
show.
I keep my sweater on.
This is not your grandmother's weathercast or your grandfather's weathercast.
Nope.
And we just want to say hello to y'all. Meteorologist Elise Ushman joining me alongside. Daryl just walked by, look, with a giant fondue pot
What
or
did
something.
he have?
I don't know.
Daryl, what is that?
Soup. What kind of soup? Come on in, Daryl. Show us your soup. Show us your soup.
It's a bowl.
Yeah, bring it in. It's show us your soup. Hold on. It's show us your soup Tuesday. You know what day it is, so don't act like you don't know what day it is. Come on and show the people. What kind of soup is it? Tell us then. Chicken vegetable soup. That's the official soup of Terry, Mississippi, isn't it? There you go.
Sounds like the official soup for the day. Chicken vegetable.
Oh, chicken vegetable. Okay. Okay, that sounds delicious.
That sounds like a perfect soup to eat.
That was a
today.
big bowl of soup too. He definitely had enough to share. He just was. That's why he was in such a hurry to get out of here. I don't blame him. So, listen, we're excited here at WLBT because I got to play with a rabbit. The rabbit. They told me to go get a rabbit's foot, and turns out the rabbit's foot costs more than the rabbit. No, I'm just making that up.
Can't be
I'm
right.
just making that up. So I would not buy a rabbit anyway. But the rabbit is going to give us good luck. The rabbit said, whispered in my ear, actually kind of nibbled, nod, that we're going to have better weather for the weekend. And the weekend for this young lady to my right starts today. Today's her Friday. Listen, don't give her any grief. Okay, leave her alone.
Yeah.
She had a very traumatic incident here yesterday. It's well documented. Someone threw out her lunch.
It is well documented.
But another employee swooped right in, saw the email, and bought her a new lunch. And that right there, that guy's class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pure class.
Pure class. And so let's just focus on how things, sometimes we trip, and then we write ourselves, and then a beautiful thing. We're rewarded with a beautiful surprise.
Yeah. Or your friend catches you.
Your friend catches you. In my case, usually the friends get out of the way. Anyway,
you need new friends then.
Definitely. Oh, that's tomorrow's episode. Hey, Georgia Vaughn, good afternoon from Clinton. We got Melinda Davis checking in from Florence. Sheila Denise Scott, good afternoon. She heard the downpour this morning. When you heard it, you didn't get out to go look at it. Sunny skies now gleaming down on us. That's right. And then we got, hey, Missy Clark checking in with us. And then Heather Denise is watching us from Scott County. Now, we got rid of that big round of rain this morning. We were saying it was going to happen. It happened. Came in right on cue. Actually, a couple hours earlier than yesterday's round, right? Yeah. What's next?
What's next? Well, first, let's talk about, here's the view. That's our first alert radar. That system from this morning is now over into Georgia a little bit.
Where the peaches grow.
Yep. It's watering the peach trees. Congratulations to them. We have some breaks in the clouds, like Sheila said. We got some sunshine gleaming down. That is warming us up. Now, the actual temperatures are not that warm, but it feels like 87 here in Jackson. Feels almost like the 90s for you in Macomb, because there's still a lot of moisture in the air. So it's a little bit muggy. We saw as much as 2 to 3 more inches today.
Yeah.
We're just going to continue to see these add up as we go into these next few days. Probably going to have the wettest May on record, but we also have the chance to see a few more storms this afternoon. So I know it's quiet right now. Now, I will say I was expecting us to already see some stuff kind of popping up on our first alert radar at this point. But there's not really anything. But maybe it pops up here in the next hour or so. And it's mainly going to be in areas south and east of the trace.
And that was consistent with yesterday's models too. Remember we were talking about this? I said this could be more of an issue for the Pine Belt than here. So we'll see. I hope that it doesn't pop up here, but nothing doing so far.
Yeah, nothing going on right now. There's also been these indications all day that we see this little line of storms that kind of pushes into maybe the northern part of the metro, but areas north of I-20 late tonight, but not overnight necessarily.
Right.
Then we're mostly dry, and Wednesday, do it all over again.
Yep. Rinse and repeat.
Into your evening, a storm pushing in. This one could linger into the late night hours, maybe even 1 o'clock Thursday morning. And our other short range model that goes a little bit further says that right as that clears out, some more stuff starts to pop back up.
Yep.
So Thursday is probably going to have a wet start, but tomorrow you do at least get a dry start.
It's dry start, wet finish. There we go. Different than today. Opposite of today, as a matter of fact.
And yesterday.
Doesn't make a difference. Weather looks lovely in Monaco, where you're going to be.
Yeah.
So you'll have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. Angeline Anderson, good afternoon to you. Lena Tucker, hello from Rolling Fork. Lori, loving my life. Hey, we're loving your life too. Watching from Smith County. Bethany Johnson. Hey, Sunshine. Is she calling you Sunshine or me Sunshine?
Maybe she's just saying hey to the
Sunshine.
sunshine.
You know that song? I don't want to sing it here. Heather Denise, we already said hi to Heather. Let's say hi to her again.
Hi.
Give her a little extra attention.
Heather.
Appreciate y'all joining us this afternoon here at the Fun Factory, also known as WLBT.com. And so daily storm chances continue through Thursday. I'm dying to see how much rain officially fell today. I'm going to go back and look. I hate doing reverse math, but that's how you have to do it until we get the official thing. But we probably set the record, or at least came close today.
I think we're already close to being in the
I'm gonna
number
look it up
one spot.
Number one.
Number one. We're number one. By this weekend, we do get a little break from the rain that should at least last more than 24 hours.
Mhm.
Looks like maybe we'll start to dry up by Friday afternoon and evening, stay dry through Saturday. Here's the thing. We might not stay dry on Sunday. Womp, womp. For now, though, I'm going to leave it green because there's not consistency that we're going to see rain on Sunday.
Mhm.
By the end of the week, we'll let you know if it's going to be iffy or not, but it generally looks like we're going to have some lower humidity, especially Saturday. Comfortable temperatures, low to mid 80s, starting off in the upper 50s and low 60s, and relatively dry conditions, especially compared to these daily systems we've had so far this week and we'll continue to see for the next couple days.
All right, so we're not number one yet.
All right.
I think we're number two. I have to add, but I think we're number two because I'm coming up with 0.73 on top of what we had. Do you have the graphic?
So what we had yesterday was 10.7.
Mm-hmm. And so I've got 0.73 for today.
So that's 11.4. That put us at number 3.
Yeah, well, we're either number 3 or 2. And the only reason why I'm not sure is there was a little rain last night. That doesn't get counted. And I don't want to, well, hang on. Okay, carry the 5, subtract the. Yeah, see, I don't know. It's really close. But I'd say we're number 2 or 3 as far as rainiest Mays on record. Hey, Helen Mace from Vix Vegas. Good to see you. Carter Joy checking in. Lindsay Crittenden from Kosciuszko. It's a great day in Crystal Springs. Good afternoon, Mona Lisa. That's a name for you. Mona Lisa.
Love it.
Sheila Denise Scott. Storm like inches or sprinkles? I've never heard of storm like sprinkles.
I don't understand that.
And then we got Lawanda from Yazoo City checking in. What's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here with us this afternoon.
Yeah.
Anything else you got going on?
Not really.
So severe threats. I mean, this morning we had the warnings, but we really didn't have any damage. Really, it was just the trees. Like tree branches fall over, power lines go down. We
did have quite a few power outages this morning. I wonder what we're at.
You know, we're going to live in a society one day where there won't even be power lines. You know that.
There's no power lines in my neighborhood.
There are. They're underground.
Well, that's what I meant.
No, but I mean,
no
right. You know, just right now, the way we transmit electricity is just a different way. We do it through these overhead lines. You go to these, it's amazing. You go to third world countries and they don't even have, they never even thought to put up power lines. They go right underground. They went right to cellular. They never even had a landline phone in a lot of these places. How many people we got without power right now?
7,500, 7,600.
All right, 7,600 people statewide are without power
it's
currently.
Actually better than when we looked yesterday at this time.
Yeah, and a lot of that's in the southwest corner of the state. I see, especially Adams County. It looks like there's a bunch of people without power. In the northern part of the state, there's a bunch of people without power too. Kat Kibbe from Lawrence County. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a great one. And yeah, so okay. What else? Anything else? You got anything else? That's it. All right, I just asked her because I haven't really talked to her yet today.
Popped up.
I haven't really got a chance. All I just know, I walked in and I said "Happy Friday," and she just smiled, and I was like, "Okay."
That's not true. I said Happy Tuesday.
No, you did. You said Happy Friday, and then you said and Happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm good.
You were just off for a week.
I was off for a week. So if I start complaining now, there's definitely something.
Really
I've got
wrong.
A defective personality. That's all it is. So I'm good. But I'm looking forward to my next day off. I'm going to be taking that in a couple weeks. So yeah. So I'm just letting you know that. I'll let you know.
This weekend's going to be really nice.
So you're saying I should take this weekend off?
Are you not off this weekend?
Well, you know what I mean. Like take like a Friday or a Monday off.
Oh, well. You can do that.
I guess.
Not going to impact me.
Yeah. So downpours expected Wednesday and Thursday, right? Sheila Denise Scott. Yes. Wednesday late, Thursday early.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe we have dry afternoon on Thursday.
Yeah, and we could be dry on Friday.
We could.
We got a chance of being dry Friday. Just we're stuck with these disturbances moving along this little pattern.
Yeah.
And that's what's causing all this. Virginia Watkins Turnage is checking in from Simpson County. Hey, Kimberly Ann Wilson. And you're welcome. Yeah. Hey, twice, Kimberly Ann Wilson. And hey, Sheila Denise Scott, you're welcome. Zoraida Torres is here too, by the way. So hi, Zoraida. You're a little late, but that's okay. We weren't marking tardiness today. We're just marking attendance.
Right.
So that's the thing. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Elise is very busy. Okay. She's got to get going. Hey, Raven, Coyote Brent. She's got to go do the Studio 3 thing. I'm looking for a clock here somewhere. Oh, yeah. You got 14 minutes. She's got to get going. She's walking today. She's trying to get in some exercise. So she's not taking the Uber. So she's going to walk over there to Studio 3. And then you'll see her on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. I'll be on WLBT News 5 and 6. And then guess what? We're going to be back here again for the Gator and Freddie weathercast that everybody loves. I mean, everybody loves that.
I think they really do.
A lot
like
of people just, we're breaking.
They look for that.
They're looking for it. And the internet's breaking appropriately because of it. So check us out tonight at 6:30. We'd love to see you. And we'll save a chair for you. But until then, we got a bunch of stuff to get going and doing, and hopefully you have a nice, enjoyable rest of your afternoon. We will speak to you again very soon. Bye-bye.